Hi, I'm Cole Giesland. This is my Blackout Challenge project for Module 4. I'm just going to run through the questions and we'll talk about them. Question 1, how did watching the documentary The Social Dilemma influence me? I think the best way for me to describe how it kind of influenced me, impacted me, was just say that I was utterly in shock. I mean, when you're going through there and they're talking about it and you figure out that, based on what you look up or watch on YouTube or scroll through on Twitter or whatever it is, when you do that, they can basically just send you whatever information they think you want to hear and kind of provoke an emotion from you or start an emotion from you. So I thought that was just absolutely crazy. And it was insane which I saw this with myself, when all this is going on, when they're able to feed you the information they think you want to see, so it's just constantly over and over people agreeing with you or your viewpoints, then you begin to believe that everybody on the face of the earth agrees with you, believes what you think, or has the same ideals as you or whatever. And then when you get in the real world and realize that people don't, you just think they're stupid. Like, no, you're wrong. This is the way you're supposed to think. And so I can see where that definitely would drive a wedge between people who have different ideas or different beliefs or whatever, and there's no camaraderie. And I never expected it to do that. I never knew it did that. And so that put me in shock as well. When I watched it, I think it definitely made me just want to be like, throw my phone away. I'm done. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm over it. And so it was definitely, I think, a good thing to watch, and it had a big influence on me. Did I overcome the temptation to use technology? I would say it's not necessarily a temptation for me to use technology, other than just like a habit. Like when you're by yourself and you're walking in the line to go get you some food and you like look down at your phone, you make sure no one's looking at you or something. I kind of do that, but I don't think it's a temptation for me. And I don't have like Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or anything like where you can sit there and scroll forever. The only thing that I have like that is TikTok, so I don't really do it as much. I don't have all of those different, outlets to sit there and just be on my phone and scroll all day long. So I guess that might make it a little bit easier for me, and I think in this situation of the project as well, it was easier for me because when I did it, I was at the lake. We were on a family vacation, and so I figured that'd be a good time for me just to put the phone away. And so I was constantly busy. I didn't have like free time to sit there and think, man, I want to get on my phone like a TikTok or something. We were jet skiing, we were on the boat all day long. If we weren't, we were swimming at the house. If we weren't doing any of that, we were on another boat fishing instead of tubing. So we were just getting after it and having a lot of fun. So when I was doing all that, I found it was a lot easier for me to not be attached to my phone or other technology. So I don't think, like I said before, I don't think it's really a temptation for me. Would I do this again? I sure would. I'm a fan of having no phones. I'm a talker. I enjoy having conversations with people, enjoying dialogue and picking each other's brain. I think that's fun. If you don't want to do that, let's go get on the boat, we'll go fish. Let's go enjoy God's creation. To me, that's a whole lot more fun and enjoyable than sitting there and looking at phones or scrolling through Twitter or whatever. Let's just enjoy one another or go enjoy the outside and we'll have a good time. What stood out to me? What stood out to me was when you start asking people like, hey, I'm doing this project. Can you go without your phone for 12 hours and so I can make a little video of it? Oh, no, I ain't doing that. I don't want nothing to do with it. People always got to have that phone in that pocket, that lifeline attached to them at all times, and they don't want to give it up. So I thought that was, kind of funny. It kind of stuck out to me. Well, this concludes my video. I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you very much.